Ladies and gentlemen, in today's lecture I would like to teach you about communism, socialism and capitalism. Mostly students, they are confused about communism, socialism and capitalism. Today I will make clear what is really socialism and what is communism. Communism and socialism, they are both used with same meaning, but if we go and dive deep into their meaning and their words, lexical meaning, and especially meaning where they are derived. So these two meanings, they are derived from French roots. So they belong to French language. So socialism, this word has derived from society, social. So from society this word has derived, and this is having, it is also having, French root word. And in same way, if we see communism, this word is also this word also belong to French word. So communism, from community. So in socialism, community overall, they will control the means of production. In communism, means of production will be controlled by community, means of production will be controlled by society. Both are looking quite same, but the thing is that they've been used with different terminology. Karl Marx, in his book, he has written about a lower stage of communism and a higher stage of communism. In lower stage of communism, there are capitalistic people, and the capitalism is still working. But the thing is that there are some labor party, there are some worker, and they are unanimous, they are united, and still they are striving to completely eradicate this work. So both the work, if we see these two works, these two words, they are different. For example, lower stage of communism mean you are traveling toward communism. Pure communism mean you have reached at the level where you can where you can reform overall communism. Means of production totally in the hand of community, and now it is being used by community. No more individual proprietorship, no more sole proprietorship, no capitalist controlling means of production. Rather, it is in the hand of the community, totally owned by the community. But in lower stage of communism, which is also known as socialism. So later Friedrick, he also set up one of party which is known as Social Democratic Labor Party. It's very prominent, especially in Germany. And this party, there were two opinions as well. One opinion that we should not eradicate thoroughly capitalism. Rather, we should go in the parliament where we should have contest. Ultimately, we should win our vote, and we should have our name. So in lower stage of communism, people are interested, they should go for parliament, they should have contest, and especially they should win through elections. And once they won through elections, then they should go for introducing communism, reforming communism, eradicating capitalism, because once they are elected through a parliament, then they have a chance to reform whatever they want. But on the other hand, there were some people, they were having extreme idea related to communism. They want that we should just overthrow capitalism from our country, and we should introduce communism. So there is a lower stage of communism which is also known as socialism, and the other is higher stage, or you can say upper stage of communism, which is purely communism. There is no socialism. Socialism is just like a journey toward communism. In other words, we can say, if I make the difference between socialism and communism, I would call it that socialism basically journey toward communism, where means of productions are still in the hand of some individuals, some capitalists. They are running their business, but it is not thoroughly communism. In communism, all the means of production in the hand of community in the form of government, and this government in the form of community, and it's ruling, it's controlling, and everything is being controlled by this community. But in socialism, so now let's see difference between capitalism and communism. We have already discussed about communism and socialism, but capitalism this word has been derived from capitalism. It means that capital is all. You have to work about collecting capitals. So here one person, he starts business, and government's duty is to just look after. Government will provide more opportunity to individual, and individual can flourish, can grow, can earn maximum. So he has to just pay certain amount in the tax form to government, because government is going to protect his work. Government is going to look after and provide him her security. So everything will be provided by government, and he will pay certain amount in the form of taxes. But the thing is that the main duty of the government is just protect and provide him security while he'll be doing his business. He can grow his business as much as he can as an individual body. He can start either work with some peoples. They can do work like in a company. They can do work in the form of individual. But in communism, there will be a community. It can be in the form of government. So it will be in the form of the government, and this government will control all means of productions, and government in the form of community, it will decide what to work and what not to work. So it will be ultimately decided by the government, which is in the form of community. So communism and capitalism, there is a difference, that one is totally free in capitalism. Whatever he or she wants, business, whatever ability he or she is having. So there is a good thing in capitalism, that you are in a competition. So definitely whenever you are in a competition, you will try to strive more for your business. But in a community, this thing can create problem, because you have to work according to community, and community will decide your potential, your way of doing work, and business you will do, it will be decided by the government or community. So here community, whatever giving to you, you will do. But over there you are free to do what you want. Over here you have to be ruled and controlled by the community. So communism is extreme form of controlling, manipulating and controlling business, mean of production, everything owned by the government, and government ultimately decide about your future as well, your way of doing work. I think if we see with respect to competitions, capitalism provides more liberty, more opportunity, more freedom, more competition to you. You can do work, start business like that. So I have explained you socialism and communism. Socialism is a journey toward communism. So this word been used in substitution before that, like Friedrick and Karl Marx, they both been using just substitution. But this substitution means one is a journey toward communism, whereas communism is a totally eradication of the capitalism, where only community controls everything. I hope you have understood this. Communism, socialism and capitalism. Subscribe our channel, the ESL Academy, and don't forget to share with your friends. Stay blessed.